Good morning, you guys. So I've already started getting ready, but y'all would not believe what happened. Okay, hold on. What am I doing next? I'm gonna set my under eyes. I cannot truly believe this happened, but I was supposed to be working a turn, but when you don't live near the airport and you gotta make the drive to the airport and then you're only working like a 5-hour turn and then you gotta make the drive back, it doesn't make a lot of sense. It just makes more sense to do something with more hours. So I took my little turn and I traded it into a high time turn that was worth like over 8 hours, which you usually get on average about 5 hours a day for like domestic flying. So 8 hours is almost 2 days worth of stuff in one day for a turn. So that was so great. But I thought, you know what? I'm gonna just shoot for the stars. What's that saying? You shoot for the stars, worst case you land among the moon or something? No, shoot for the moon, you land among the stars. I don't know, but it was basically that. And I was like, you know what? Just for little giggles, I'm gonna go into TTS, which is our like company trade board. So we have two. We have one that's like amongst the flight attendants and then one that's like with the company in open time. So I went on to that one and I was like, I'm gonna just put this turn in there for an IPD and see what happens, and just see what happens. You never know, you guys, and y'all would not believe it ended up trading into Haneda for this weekend, but right now it's actually Thursday. So I think my trip was supposed to be Saturday, and then on Mother's Day I was gonna be over there. And so then after I got that trip, I was like, dang, my mom's actually doing something for Mother's Day. And there was an Incheon as well as a Haneda that were both open in open time. So I went ahead and put a bid in there, and then I got it switched to today. So we're gonna get back on Saturday. So then on Mother's Day now, I'll get to be with my mama. So super exciting. I truly, that does not happen. That almost like never happens. It's kind of shocking. But our sign-in isn't gonna be until 11:15. I meant to do my nails last night because I took them off and I was gonna do a fresh set. But y'all, I was so tired. So after I took them off and then like I had showered and everything, it was game over. But y'all, look how nice my hair looks. Y'all know who I had to use. You know I went with my tried and true Way, which big ol' shout out to Way for sponsoring today's video. So I actually used the detox shampoo last night. And the detox shampoo is one of Way's best sellers, and it's great for cleansing your hair from all the product buildup. So I love to do that when I've been using a lot of product. So I just have like a fresh new slate. My leave-in conditioner on there, as well as the anti-frizz cream. This stuff is so good. This also works as a heat protectant as well. And this stuff is so nice because you'll get frizz protection for up to 72 hours. So I can do it at the start of a trip and then not have to worry about frizz until I get back. But it's supposed to rain today, but not until this afternoon. So hopefully we get out of here before that even hits. But just in case, because there's tons of humidity in the hair, this stuff is so good and it keeps my hair from being like one big poofy giant frizzy mess. But I love this stuff, especially in the springtime right now, because we're storming so much in Dallas, so it keeps that frizz out of my hair and it's super easy to use. I just put a little bit in there after I get out of the shower when my hair is nice and damp and just kind of comb it through, and it keeps the frizz like completely out of my hair, but it's also super lightweight. I don't have to worry about it like weighing down and like just like seeming like a thick layer of product in my hair either. So if you want to frizz free up your schedule with Way, you can go to TheOuai.com/Kat and you'll get 15% off any product. And again, that is TheOuai.com/Kat. Once again, thank you to Way for sponsoring today's video. Now let's head to the airport. All right, welcome to Tokyo, you guys. I am tired. I was like snoozing on the bus. I was just doing like this the whole time. I think a lot of the crew are all gonna go to dinner. So the way that it was described to me is it's kind of like a place where you like eat like family style. You order like a bunch of things for the table and everybody kind of shares. I'm excited to do something new and different. This is like my second time ever being on this layover. So it'll be nice to switch it up, but here is the room. So whoever set it to this, you're an angel. But here's the bathroom, and it has like the funny bathroom where we have like the blinds, and when you peekaboo through, you can like see into the bedroom, or you can like roll them on up. And then when we come around, we got our big old comfy bed, and they have the Nespresso pods, and I still love this teapot. I think this is just so pretty. Good morning, you guys. I am exhausted. I came back and I just passed out. I've been up probably now for like the last hour, so it's like 4 a.m. I woke up at like 2 a.m. and I was like, no way, no way. But like by the time I got back to the room last night, it was 8 p.m. and I was so full and so tired. I just passed out, like just absolutely passed out. This bed is so comfy, but the restaurant yesterday was phenomenal. Every single thing was so good, and we had so many dishes, and I had on like a bodysuit that was like nice and fitted, so I'm just like, there was nowhere for it to go. It was so good though. I think my favorite were the bean sprouts. They had like this nice grilled char on them. I loved the fried oysters. The mushrooms were really good. Oh, the sashimi, the fish is just like butter, so good. But I mean, we just tried everything under the sun, and it's all like little plates, but those little plates add up quickly. Anyways, I think it's already like light outside, because like I see just a little bit peeking from my window right now, and I want to say it's light. Doesn't it look like it's already gonna be light out? Which is so funny that it's like not even 5 a.m. yet. Not even 5 a.m. and we got a full sun. I didn't do any shopping last night, except we stopped at a liquor store that was nearby the restaurant, and I found these. My family asked me to bring some back because they all loved it, because last time, I don't know if you guys remember, but I had like the Mio bottles, like the regular blue ones, and I kind of gave them out and everybody loved it. But this place didn't have the regular, but they have this premium one. So I'm wondering if this is gonna be good, but there's like gold flakes inside. Like, look at all the flakes inside. Like, how pretty is this? And another funny thing happened yesterday is that when I came in, I had just like thrown my stuff right here, and I heard like a weird sound, and I'm almost positive my room key card like fell in this little slot, because I cannot find it anywhere. So now I don't have a room card anymore. I'm gonna have to like go down to the lobby and grab one before we leave. But I'm like, what are the odds? Like, what are the odds that happens? Like, I was almost in disbelief. I think I picked up that suitcase like 30 times just shuffling through looking for that key card. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do today. I know last time I went to the Buddhist temple in the morning. I didn't really plan a lot out, but because it's so early, I have plenty of time to figure it out before stuff opens up. That was a fail. So for some reason, I don't know why, but my Nespresso machine isn't working. So I'm just gonna kind of throw myself together a little bit, probably just do my hair, and then maybe go run over to like Family Mart, which is kind of like a 7-Eleven, and I'm gonna look to get a coffee, probably just something small for breakfast because I'm still not super hungry, and then something to get hydrated with. So I got a new room key, and then I went over to Family Mart, and I wanted to make sure that the room key worked, but also I kind of wanted to just take everything out. That way I can go shopping with just like a fresh bag. So I picked up a green tea. I think this one is unsweet because I got it last time. I also picked up my tried and true egg salad sandwich. So we're gonna be having that for breakfast, as well as this Oikos drink. I think this is saying like 18 grams of protein on it. And then I also picked up 2 more of the coffees. I love these, they are so good. And I always get the non-sweet. And then I picked up 3 of these. So one for me, one for Chip, and one for his brother. And it's milk bread. Me and Chip love this so much. This is as close to eating a cloud that you can get. It is so good. Do y'all like iced coffee or hot coffee? What's your preference? Mine absolutely depends on my mood. Normally I like hot coffee in the morning and then iced coffee throughout the day. I don't know if you're supposed to shake it, but sometimes it just hits. I feel like this is just like the best breakfast ever. All right, let's give this a whirl. I am not a fan of protein powder, so because it's Oikos, I'm hoping they use like protein from Greek yogurt. That's good. It doesn't have any protein powder taste at all. It really does kind of taste like their vanilla yogurt, but just like more liquefied. And then I don't know if I'm gonna eat this whole thing or just half, but I love me some egg salad. Look how good that looks. So I had to come back to the hotel room because the grocery store doesn't open for another 30 minutes because it's only like 9:30 in the morning right now. But at Don Quixote, got it right this time. So I got a lot of stuff. A lot of it is going to be, oh, this one is so heavy, y'all, and I had to walk. I had to walk with this and it was heavy. A lot of this is gonna be gifts because Mother's Day is the day after I get back. So to kick us off, I saw these like robe kimonos and I love them. As y'all saw, I was wearing one earlier. And so I picked myself up this one, but then I also grabbed my sister who is a mother and then my mother who is a mother up one as well. I also grabbed a bottle of the sparkling Mio, so I'm gonna take that on Mother's Day. And then I grabbed this one as well, so I'll be taking both of those. So after trying the different versions of Mio, I can definitely say that the original, so this one that's like fully blue, is the best one out of them. It kind of tastes like a very sweet champagne mixed with sake, but the other ones have more of a sake flavor depending on what you like, but this one is my favorite. But I got Chip a Japanese whiskey because Chip loves a good old fashioned. And then also for my mom and my sister, I grabbed them each one of these. So it's strawberry cheesecake flavored. And then for myself, I grabbed myself this little sunscreen stick. So it says like fresh powdery sun stick. And I'm hoping that this will be good like whenever I'm outside doing all my professional gardening. Whenever I'm outside because I got like super sunburnt. And then I grabbed myself a bunch of nails because I've been wearing their nails lately and I love them. I like got a lot last time, but also I was kind of like restraining just because I didn't know the quality of the nails, but they were really good and I really liked them. I go through like a pack of nails every week and a half or so, I would say. So I grabbed this pair right here, this beautiful pink pair, this one, these black ones, and this one is so pretty. Like look at those butterflies. This cute little like champagne pink pair, this gold pair, which like the two nails together make like a gem heart. This pair right here, and then last but not least, I grabbed like this like greenish gray set. And then also I grabbed some eye patches. So I'm gonna give these to my nieces. One loves blue, the other loves pink. So I'm gonna give those to them as well. That's everything I got. And then I guess we'll go to the grocery store and then just kind of explore around. We're making really good timing, but I think that's also because I've been up since like 5 a.m. So I feel like I've already lived a whole day at this point. officially back. I ran over to Olympic, 7-Eleven, and the other grocery store. I forgot the name of it, but I'll put it on the screen. But I ended up picking up some chicken katsu as well as some gyoza. So this was the place that I got the Japanese sweet potato, and that's actually what I went for. And this time there was none. So I don't know if they just switch daily, like what they're making. Oh, I also ran into one other supermarket. I don't know the name, it just said supermarket outside. And I picked up an apple juice because I'm incredibly thirsty. And I don't normally drink my calories, but I don't read Japanese, so I cannot tell what has like no sugar, if anything. I don't even know if that's like a cultural thing to have like more diet stuff. So at 7-Eleven, I picked up 2 of these. So it looks like it's just like assorted Japanese sweets is what it says on there. And then I also grabbed this chocolate cream bun. I figure Chip and his brother can split that as well. I ended up picking up some Shin ramen. So I'm gonna make this on the plane because this plane has a ramen spout. And then I also picked up this string cheese, and it shows like a pepper. So I think this is like a spicy string cheese because I've seen where they make ramen before and add this in there. So I figured that would be good for some extra protein. I also grabbed some tomatoes because last time I was in Japan, the tomatoes were the best tomatoes I've ever had in my entire life. So I'm gonna have some of those. And then I also picked up these, which I think these might be tea eggs. I'm not like super sure, but I love tea eggs. They're so good. So if that is what it is, I'm hoping that's good. So I'll have that alongside my ramen. And to go along with that, I'm also going to have some chicken with it for some extra protein. So that way I'll get some protein from the eggs, the cheese, and the chicken. And then I also picked these up, which I'm not 100% sure what these are. There was a package next to them that looks similar, and it has like a picture of an egg with like a spicy thing around it. So maybe it's like a fried egg. I have no idea. So we'll try that as well. And then I just got some chopsticks. I feel like apple juice is like a big thing here because a lot of people order it on the plane. They order a lot of apple juice, a lot of orange juice, a lot of Coke, and Sprite. We had gyoza at the restaurant yesterday. There was like 2 different kinds. There was one that was wrapped in chicken skin and fried. And the other one, when that one came out, I was already so full. Like I was like gonna bust out of that bodysuit. And that one was like a whole chicken leg with like gyoza stuffing stuffed inside of it. Absolutely crazy. I love cabbage. I love honestly all vegetables. Like vegetables are probably my favorite. And meat is actually my least favorite. I just know it's like protein is important, but actually if I could get rid of meat just out of pure lack of interest, gone, easily gone. Veggies would be the thing you would have to pry out of my hand. And I know as I say that, this is a fruit, but just in general, I'm telling you, vegetables are the thing that I would have a very hard time giving up veggies. I know a lot of people are probably disagreeing with me, but you're wrong. Oh, okay, time for a cherry tomato. Ooh, look at that. Not as good as the one at the Narita airport though. That was just like nature's candy, but very good. My eyes were definitely bigger than my stomach because I'm already starting to get full. We haven't even tried everything yet. I'm gonna do one of these, and I guess we're gonna have to see exactly what it is. This is chicken. I don't know if there's like, if that's like an egg. The chicken kind of tastes like a Burger King onion ring. I don't know if anybody's had onion rings at Burger King, but it has that distinct flavor. I'm getting the same vibe from the chicken. It's an egg. Yeah. But honestly, this with some hot sauce on it, fire. That would be fire. Like this, a little Valentina or something. All right, you guys, it's that time. I tried to take like an hour nap, but I just could not fall asleep. But that bed is so comfortable. Those pillows are insane. But anyways, my stuff is all packed up, so I guess we're gonna head downstairs and head to the Haneda airport.